Welcome to the Torah Bytes and the Chanukah program at the Young Israel of Lawrence-Cedarhurst. Sometimes you have to search far and wide to find any reference to Chanukah in the Torah itself. But interestingly enough, in Parshas Chukas there is such a reference. Embedded in amidst a terrible calamity, in which Israel being bitten by these snakes in the desert, Hashem turns to Moshe and says the following: Aseh lecha sarof, make a figure of a snake, v'simo so al nes, and place it on the banner, v'yakol nashuch, and anybody who is bitten, v'ro'ah so v'chai, and sees that banner will live. Rav Yitzchak of Volozhin says that embedded in that are in fact the three brachas that a person says every night of Chanukah, or at least at the beginning. With the bracha of Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, the first bracha that Hashem is lahadlik ner shel Chanukah, to light the candles, the flame of Chanukah. That's to be seen in the words sarof. Aseh lecha sarof, make yourself almost a flame. V'simo so al nes, place it on a banner, is the bracha of she'asa nisim, to make those that Hashem made those nisim for our forefathers. And finally, the last bracha of she'hechianu, that Hashem allowed us to live to this stage, is referenced in V'ro'ah osa v'chai, that a person who looked at this banner lived. Now it sounds like a very fascinating reference, the three brachas and the three references within this frame over here, within the middle of a calamity in Bamidbar, but really, what is the connection at all? But perhaps the connection is the following. The Mishnah in Maseches Rosh Hashanah tells us, and asks the very obvious question: was it that a person looked up and saw this banner and suddenly magically was healed of their illness? Not at all. What was actually going on is that when a person lifted their eyes heavenwards, when a person looked towards this banner of the snake, they were able to turn their attention to God. Because ultimately it's God who heals. Ultimately it's God who gives that sustenance. Therefore the banner is only turning our eyes heavenwards. Similarly with the Chanukah candles. Perhaps what's being taught to us over here is that you just need to lift your eyes. Look up at the Chanukah candles and realize that you're directing your attention to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, who is above the entire world. Wishing you a fabulous Chanukah.